Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while, poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Robert Hayden and appeared in the collected poems of Robert Hayden in 1985, published by Liveright Publishing Corporation. The poem originally was published in 1966. This poem actually has the added bit of notoriety, at least for this channel, of having appeared in episode 40. I read it right at the beginning of this series, and that was almost 2 years ago. So I felt with updated equipment, better lighting, better camera, and a little bit more experience under my belt, I'd try it again. And being as it is a winter Sunday, it felt only appropriate to dive back in. Those winter Sundays. Robert Hayden. Sundays, too, my father got up early and put his clothes on in the blue-black cold, then with cracked hands that ached from labor in the weekday weather, made bank fires blaze. No one ever thanked him. I'd wake and hear the cold splintering, breaking. When the rooms were warm, he'd call, and slowly I would rise and dress, fearing the chronic angers of that house, speaking indifferently to him who had driven out the cold, and polished my good shoes as well. What did I know? What did I know of love's austere and lonely offices? That was Robert Hayden, Those Winter Sundays, published and collected in Collected Poems of Robert Hayden, 1985, Liveright Publishing Corporation. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please do check out the description of the video for more information about Robert Hayden, as well as a link to purchase the book from the publisher and a listing of other projects and series I'm currently producing or working on. If you'd like to support this channel in any way, the easiest ways to do so are to hit the like button. If you give it a thumbs up, or if you comment below and let us know what you think about these readings and these poems, or if you have suggestions for poets or poems that could be included, please do let us know down below. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do that as well. Just hit the bell icon and you'll be notified every single time that there is a new video, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. The reason why I ask this is very simple. I hope in some small way that this series is helping promote and expand people's awareness of contemporary poetry and other poets that are out there. Frequently, we only hear the poets that we're currently reading and the recommendations that they have or the ones that they acknowledge. But to be pushed outside of our comfort zone, to be encounter poetry outside of our normal spaces, and especially if we're not accustomed to reading or encountering poetry, can awaken us to the wide variety of voices that are out there and ways in which our lives and other people's lives are more entwined than we might expect. So in some small way, I wish and I hope that this project is doing that, expanding our views and connecting us with more and more people. What else can I say, basically? Well, and you can always share these videos as links on social media, and that too helps improve and expand the exposure of these videos and these poets and their poems. Until next time, I'm Neil Aitken. Well, I'm always Neil Aitken. I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series. And until next time, I wish you all the very best with your own creative journeys. I hope that you're staying safe and well wherever you are and whatever's happening in your life, that there is a space for poetry and a space to encounter language, to imagine the world, to create art, and to share it with others. And if this is part of your journey and part of your exposure to great art and great literature, then I am eternally grateful for your participation and part in this. I myself enjoy this greatly, and I love returning again and again to different poems and different poets, both ones I know and I'm deeply familiar with and others that are new to me. I'm thankful for technology that connects us together, and I'm grateful that we have this space in which we can celebrate poetry. So until we meet again, which will be in a couple days, keep reading, keep writing, keep being engaged in the world, stay healthy, find ways to connect with others and to share that creative journey that you're on with more people. Working and creating can sometimes be lonely. but it needn't always be. We can find ways to build our bridges and expand our communities and be at home. And so here it is, and here I am, continuing to do that good work. And I hope to see you again soon in another video. Till then, goodbye.